Rubanda District Deputy Speaker Pierre Mbabazi is seeking reconciliation with the Church of Uganda to end their long-standing legal battles. The disputes began in 2022 when Mbabazi, also the LC5 councillor of Hamugwa sub-county, took the church to court over the election and consecration of Right Reverend Gadi Akanjina as the 60th Bishop of the Diocese of Kigezi. Mbabazi claimed Akanjina lacked the required academic qualifications. Although Mbabazi's application was dismissed without costs, the High Court referred the matter to the Church Province Tribunal for further investigation. In a ruling delivered on January 24th of 2025, Honorable Justice Musa Sekana stated that the court was ill-equipped to deal with religious beliefs and practices. Mbabazi has since written to the church expressing his desire for reconciliation even before the High Court ruling. However, the church's lawyers rejected this idea, citing unpaid costs tied to the court case
of Uganda, which was the result of what happened in the Diocese of Kigezi. I filed the case in the High Court, and the case is number 229 of 2023. I filed it, and it has been going on. As it has been going on, as we are ending last year, I was at home, and two people came into my house, and this was none other than Katabazi and Roland Bish of Ruchiga. They came to my house. After that, I received a call from Kakuru. Those people have been my friend Kakuru Edison. But as I was seated there, sitting with the Roland Bish, Nyomujenye, and Jacqueline Katabazi, the issue was, this case has been in the church, for the church has been there for long. Can't you withdraw it, and we see how we see this reconciliation in this diocese? I said, actually I told Jacqueline Katabazi, I said, why do you want me to withdraw? He said, no. As this is a leader, me I'm aspiring to be a leader, and we are all Christians. And we want to see harmony, and if you believe in the patriotism of this country, you have really to look at us and as your friends, and we look at this issue. We talked a lot, but I reached at a point, and I said, okay, fine, let me withdraw the case. I went on the 17th, which I have given you a copy, on the 17th of this month. That was on 17th of January. I wrote a withdrawal notes to the High Court, withdrawing the same case. When I wrote it, and I was telling them, I don't know if I need to read it, but on the 20th, that was on the 17th, after talking to Roland Nyomujenye Bishi, Jacqueline Katabazi, and receiving a call from Kakuru, Edison Kakuru, as friends of mine, I wrote that letter. Then on the 20th, the advocates of the diocese and the province replied, and they refused the withdrawal. And they said, the copy is here, I have given it to you. And they said, no, you cannot withdraw with us, we want, because I think I had entered into their garden. So they said, no, you can't withdraw the case. I withdrew, I left there, but I withdrew. I said, now, I have decided to do that. I kept quiet. I saw the letter which I have given you. On the 24th, the judgment and all the ruling, I want to thank the Justice Sekana. He made a ruling. And in that ruling, which I have given you a copy, and you can see it here, that was on 24th of January 2025, he made the ruling, and actually as you read the ruling, he directed us, actually what is there, he said, you go back to the tribunal is already set which you wanted, you go to the tribunal and they sort your things. So in other words, he left it open, but with me, I had withdrawn, but the others, our leaders in the church, had shown that they are not ready for that, they wanted the cost, but now the judgment sealed all the faith. Now, here leaves us where is the way forward? Me, I have shown my side to them, and we, as you have seen in the letter, but the judgment is giving us all options. If they are sticking to this, how they had written, the church is going to sort this out. We are going to go to the tribunal and they will sort us. But if they are ready to reconcile in this, we will reconcile and we move on, as you had said. But you see what he said, what they did, and the ruling what he was saying. I want to appreciate my friends, Jacqueline Katabazi, the aspiring woman MP of Rubanda. I appreciate the current MP of Ruchiga, Roland Bishi. I appreciate Kakuru Edison, who was once a chairman here and is from Ruchiga, for that advice which we reached that, whether others look at it and accept it or not, but all are open. If it is tribunal, we will go. If it is reconciliation, all is open, and we will sort out all these things. Thank you. Me, I had actually withdrawn the case, and they refused withdraw, which I was withdrawn the case. The case was about qualifications of the bishop, current bishop we have. And me, I had said, now, let me, according to this advice, you see, we learn from each other, of these friends of mine, let's withdraw the case. And actually, Jacqueline Katabazi insisted on it much with the Kakuru and the Bish. They insisted much about it. But I said, fine. But you see, this one said, no, you have to give us costs. And all that, we looked at it and we said, fine. If you are saying that, we wait for the judge, the ruling. And the judge made a ruling and says, no, you reconcile, so that he reconcile the two parties. You who is withdrawing, and this one who are saying costs. However, he ruled and said each one should bear your own costs. But he directed, when you read on this ruling, he said that you are encouraged to settle your duties through the established avenues, which is the provincial tribunal, and which is set now. So it is all open to the diocese and to whoever who is ready for that. But that is what we had decided, me and other friends of mine.
So what?
With them, they have no option, whether the case to go to the tribunal or not. It is me to take the case to the tribunal or not. But now, the issue is one. If we don't reconcile what was there, then I will go to the tribunal. It is clear. I want to make it clear. If they are not ready for reconciliation of these issues, then I will go to the tribunal, because it is already said. That is actually the way forward. Okay, either they will come and reconcile, or we go to the tribunal and it will sort us out. Okay. When you meet, you sit together and say, what is the problem? Where is the problem? What do we do? And we find a common ground, and you see how we can move on as patriotic Ugandans. Yes,
maybe
who are even Christians. Definitely, like on my side, I would not hesitate to say the ones who actually sat with me, that is Kakuru Edison, Jacqueline Katabazi, and Roland Bish. They would be there because they are the ones people who came actually to me and said, why can't you really end this? Why don't you withdraw this case? Then the diocese knows whom they can bring. And then we look into all of these things, and we end as the court has ruled that we go to the established mechanism and we solve this.
Mbabazi's decision to seek reconciliation was influenced by friends, including Ruchiga Member of Parliament Roland Bish and Rubanda District Woman MP aspirant Jacqueline Katabazi. The church's lawyers, Agaba and company advocates, maintain that the matter is settled and that Mbabazi should instruct his lawyers to write to them if he wants to pursue the matter further. The Diocese of Kigezi was yet to comment on the matter. Prima Nawela for iTelevision.